Oh no.
Like I don't even remember saying that, but you did.
Oh no.
All right, and so we are
It's
back.
a foot bath.
As the sort of horrifying flower takes shape, you watch as it pulls itself aggressively from the earth and just begins to clamber and climb. As it moves, the smell just gets worse, and the sort of rot and decay just like wafts out of it. Clearly, the source of the odor. And with that, oh yeah, watch this. Haha.
Nuh-uh.
It moves. Why does it move? It's supposed to move. That's why it has roots. That's what roots.
That's what roots are for.
Those eyeballs.
That looks like dead people in it.
Is that dead people? That makes sense.
It's going ahead and make a tentacle strike at you again, Quaylen. That is a 16.
It would hit, but deflect attack by.
Yeah, so as the strike comes in, the first strike comes in, it goes to hit you. Mark 1 just quickly dives in and punches the plant out of the way, ready for the strike. The second one is going to go right for you, Val. And that is a natural 20. Or 25.
We gotta move the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Like right off to the bottom corner, yeah.
Let me see if I can just make it smaller.
Engage.
Enhance.
What a boss.
Let's see if I can do this, maybe.
Reroute all power through the main deflector array.
Gotta reverse the polarity, man.
Of the gamma rays.
I can't do it, Captain.
Val's make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no. Plus.
18?
Nice. So as the tentacle sort of wraps around you, you watch these thorny bits of it just sort of rip and try to tear into your skin. This black, viscous liquid just spewing out onto you. Despite the fact that you take a fairly sizable gash, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it slams into your body. But you manage to avoid the thorns and it just deftly evade the poison.
Oh.
This thing stinks.
Oh, yes, it does. Are you alright?
Perfect.
Glad you didn't have a Mark 1.
It sort of flails around. It flails around angrily for a moment, and you watch as the whole thing just sort of convulses. It's sliming out from it. It spews this rotten corpse onto the ground at your feet, Val.
Oh.
Is it dead?
I think so. Some kind of dead.
Is it moving? I think it's moving.
Asto, upstairs, again, you guys are sort of slowly eyeing the stairway. The scraping and the clawing just getting louder and louder as it just bangs violently in the other room, slamming against the door. It's almost all-encompassing, like it's coming from every which direction now. Can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
Can hear me. Okay.
You wish to proceed forward?
Nudging forward a bit.
So what are you doing? You're just moving down the stairs, just heading straight down?
Very slowly, yeah.
Okay.
Is this just me or the whole group? What's going on? Because we rolled initiative.
No, nope. Guys, we're in initiative order, so don't move.
Sorry.
So as of right now, it's just you, Asto.
Stay here on the corner of the stairs so I can see. Keep an eye on Kalia.
Okay.
And on the stairs. I'm just going to stop here.
Yeah. So as you sort of turn the corner, you can see down the sort of darkened stairway into the what looks like a cold stone cellar below. Kalita.
Yep, going down to the cellar too.
You're gonna go all the way down the stairs?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. And so as you get to the bottom of the stairs, the cellar seems empty. There's again stone floors, kegs and barrels everywhere, but you don't see anything.
Okay. I don't see my token either.
I moved it quite a ways, so you might have to just zoom out.
That bottom right corner of the map for you.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, Quaylen.
Yes.
It's your turn, man.
Oh. Mark, go and take care of that thing. Yeah. Yeah, attack. It's a 14.
14 for an attack roll.
Yes.
14 hits.
Okay. Squish him. No. 7.
So Mark smashes his hand into the form of the corpse flower. But you watch as like the sort of fleshy body sort of writhes around it, and some of the vines just try to start grappling onto it.
Oh my. I'll try to freeze it. This'll work. Cast frostbite.
All right, what is that? A Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
What didn't it? Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a 16.
I think that means you're good. Yeah, because my spell save was good.
Yep. So as you watch as your spell, you begin to cast the words, and you hold your hand out. The cold air sort of blasts out, but the form just of the flower just sort of writhes around it, and the cold air just doesn't seem to penetrate.
Oh my. How are you doing with yours, Val?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gremnick, what are you doing?
Wasn't it Hayes' turn before mine, actually? I thought he had...
Oh yeah, it might have been. I don't know how he skipped Hayes.
6. Yeah,
Yep.
16.
Yeah, go ahead,
yeah.
Hayes. Yep.
Okay. The dead thing in front of Val, is that engaged with her?
Not yet. It's still like just gotten spewed up onto the ground.
Okay. But the plant is engaged with Quaylen.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna move right between the two. And would I be able to get my sneak attack from right here on the corpse plant thing?
Yep.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I take out my my rapier and I start trying to hack off some of the tentacles that are hanging off of it. That is an 18.
18. It's you again. The rapier just darts out, flashing bits and pieces of the flowery body. It's sort of darting out instinctually at you as you just begin to hack away at them. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 8 piercing and 5 sneak. So was that 13?
13. Yeah, it's one of the large tentacles just comes flying off, and this black viscous ooze just it stinks of rot and death. Just slams against the ground and just begins to sort of spray everywhere.
Oh, that's gross. And for let's see, that's going to be it. I'm done.
Okay. Adeptus upstairs. Again, the clawing and scratching just elevating in the room above you. The noise just permeating and shaking the walls themselves.
Gremnick too. Had a 9.
Make my way.
Didn't I say? Oh, I meant to say Gremnick first, and then we skipped and went to Hayes. So yeah, Gremnick upstairs, same thing.
All right. Gremnick walks towards the staircase, taking a long drink off his flask while he's trying to walk, but he's not able to make it through this doorway. I don't know what that's all about. Cool. So he's at the top of the stairs. That's as far as his movement will take him, and he casts Cure Wounds on himself while slugging on the old flask on the way.
For a whopping
you all look out.
6 points.
All of
Nice.
their spitting.
Mhm. Now it's you, Adeptus.
Oh, I will make my way downstairs. I may have enough movement to just about make it.
I'll give you to here.
Marvelous. And that will and I'll cast a Shield of Faith as bonus action.
Okay. So that sort of light just shimmers and surrounds your body. The warm glow of Lathander spilling out from your holy symbol, bolstering your defenses. Val.
Do I see this corpse moving on the ground at all?
Yeah, it is like pulling itself up and like cracking as it like begins to try to like pull itself together.
I'm gonna just start hacking at it with my short sword. Eh. 16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
So 8 points of damage, piercing damage. You just start slamming your sword like desperately down on this rotten form that's beginning to pull itself up off of the ground. Chunks of flesh and bone just go flying as the sword just pierces through it.
And
Still,
as a bonus.
Yep. I was gonna say still moving.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna look over at Quaylen and pat him on the shoulder with some inspiration of bardic.
Oh, get off of me! No, it's you.
Oh, here, take this.
What?
1d8 with you. For any roll.
Please enjoy your 1d8.
Oh, stupid.
Thank you, Carl's Jr.
Oh, shit.
Bonus HP.
It's a 1d8 to any attack roll or saving throw or ability check.
Yeah, just remember you have inspiration. I know we're a couple months into this campaign. It rarely gets used, but yes.
Yeah, it feels so strange. It's like I haven't felt before. Ever.
You've never seen this one.
I've never seen this side of you. Yeah. I feel so inspired.
That's. Am I engaged with the plant right now?
Yes.
Ooh,
The plant or the corpse?
corpse.
Little bit of both.
Oh no!
In both
I'm
regards.
just gonna stay here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Gremnik and Asto, as you guys begin to make your way down the stairs, you watch as the High Inquisitor is sort of slowly, looking around, following you from behind. As he reaches the doorway, you actually see it from around the door. These large, bony fingers just reach out from behind him. As you go to open your mouth and say something, you watch as they quickly just grab him and yank him off to the side. Out of view.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, just do we really care about this? Did the door shut? It's still open?
It's still open, yep. But that's the end of that. With that, it's the corpse flower's turn. So the flower will again sort of writhe in anger as the tentacles sort of lash out and flail again. This time towards you, Hayes.
Come get it.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to come get it.
That's right. Go get it.
First attack is a 20.
17. What is my perception? Okay, that'd be good. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not good at those. That is a 14.
It's exactly how much you needed. So you take 8
thank
bludgeoning
goodness.
damage again as the poison just doesn't seem to get through, and you have to shake it off, and you tear a bit of your the cloth around your arm to sort of get the poison away from you as the tentacles slam into you. With that, the zombie on the floor, just its teeth just gnashing, just it stands up and slams itself into you, Val. It's a 9.
Wow, you're kind of weak.
He's like a Magikarp.
And you just quickly just sort of dodge out of the way as it's just really slow. Yep.
Magikarp only needs 3 moves to kick your ass.
Asto.
I look at Grimnick, give a shrug, and carry on downstairs.
Okay. Hold on. So you would get to, with your movement, heading down the stairs, you would get to about here. Come on, roll 20. There we go. The cellar in front of you is empty.
Entirely.
From where you can see, I mean, the whole thing looks just. As you make your way down the stairs, you push past Kalita and the sort of stone floor.
Can I? Whole room. There's nothing else. There's no doors.
Nothing you can see. No.
Shit. Seems to be clear. Back up we go.
Quaylen.
I'm gonna stab at tentacles while Mark hits it. You get it, Mark? 12 and a 16.
Both hit.
12 and 13, I think. I don't get this 3.
No. So 12 and 30. Yeah, 25 total, right? So you watch as Mark slams its fist in as the tentacles begin to wrap around it. Quaylen just begins to hack madly at them with Eleanor. Eleanor just sort of piercing through, as if the tentacles are barely even there. She's just slicing and dicing as this oddly shaped screwdriver-esque short sword just rips the plant matter away. Hunks of pale green flesh just go flying, and this viscous black liquid just sprays all over.
I'm gonna put my goggles down. Safety first.
I mean, you did it after, so really safety was second.
It was in preliminary tries. We go again. For sec.
Gremnick.
Okay, Miss Taze again.
Yeah, skip me again.
Why does it keep doing that?
It is a prejudice.
Maybe. Haze.
Okay, so here's a question. Could I use an object as an action and then use a bonus action because I have use an object for bonus action as well? Like, could I use 2 items in one turn?
Yeah.
So would I be able to dump a bunch of oil that I have in these flasks on the plant and then light the oil on fire with my tinderbox? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, it's muted and I was trying to think. Go make a so go ahead and make a dexterity check. You're trying to spread the oil, just like throw the oil all over
Yeah, just go like baptism style with it, just all over the freaking.
And was it? This is just regular oil. This wasn't
not necessarily like super flammable, but like all oils got some measure of being flammable, right?
Yeah, I was just curious.
I just have two flasks of oil that I've had forever, and I don't even remember the context of which I have them.
Much like your dagger, you just want to get rid of them.
I didn't want to get rid of my daggers, no. I'm trying to light the plant on fire is what I'm trying to do.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw or a dexterity check.
Okay.
Almost like a ranged weapon attack because you're trying to throw the oil at it, right?
Yeah, sure. 13.
Yeah. 13 hits. So you smash the bottle, and it actually goes a little over and hits the wall behind it, but the oil sprays and covers it, and it sort of douses the creature. As you take your tinderbox, you spark a flame. And you watch as the form and the oil just all quickly just engulfs as the creature again begins to writhe in pain. I'm going to give you. We'll do this. Roll 2d6 for me.
All right. 11.
So I'll get 11 points of fire damage as the creature is just still on fire and it's just continuing to burn.
Nice. All right, that'll be my turn.
Gremnik.
Nice.
All right, so Gremnik goes back to the top of the stairs and pokes his head around and looks for the Inquisitor. Fancy Pants, where'd you go? We lost Fancy Pants. He doesn't see anything.
Greg, well, you watched the claws like reach out and pull him out of the door, through the doorway beyond you.
Yeah. So when he goes to the top of the stairs and looks around in the room, I'm assuming it's.
So you gotta move though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're trying to actually go around and look around the corner. Is that what you mean? Like out the door and back around this way?
Yeah, like looking in the greater ballroom.
So as you look around, the room itself at first is empty until your eyes again fix on this large form that is just pulling itself out of the shadows. These large claws, one of them extended and pinning the Inquisitor against the far wall in the room. Blood is just pouring now from gaping wounds where these shadows have just pierced him to the wall.
Gremnik screams back over his shoulder. We got trouble up here! Trouble! Any movement left? Or is that all of it there?
Nope, you got plenty. Hold on, let me just trying to give you this. But yeah, what would you like to do?
How much movement do I have left there after going back up the stairs from my base of 25?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, never mind. No, no, you have 5 feet. I'll give you 5 feet.
All right. Well, Gremnik moves that last 5 feet on his stubby little legs. Using his channel divinity. No, not the channel divinity. We'll hold on to that one. I'll throw a guiding bolt at this nasty ass thing. So he takes a big old swig and spits it out on fire. It's 24.
24 hits, yeah. So as you sort of spit your The alcohol, it just bursts and it ignites in the air in this sort of divine glow that shines brilliantly across the room. The whole room shimmers as it slams into the creature from behind. The shadow is just sort of like trying to jump away from its body.
It's 10 radiant.
Sorry, looking for something. Great. Okay. And okay.
Yeah, that's all. Rax's turn.
So you watch as this sort of like twisted form turns towards you and whips around, these long arms, impossibly long, to scrape against the floor as this shadow just turns into these fleshy claws that just lash out at you. It's a 22 hit.
22, yeah. Yeah, 22 hits.
You take 22 piercing damage as the claw
Oh
the
my
claws
God.
slam into you.
$22. God damn.
The other one's still holding the Inquisitor against the wall.
Gonna need some help up here.
I don't think no one can hear you scream. Val, you're up.
I take my short sword out and keep smacking the zombie with it. Yeah. Nat 20.
Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
What?
Oh no.
Do you know
Yep.
how to use that thing?
Barely.
You're hitting it with the flat side.
She does too. She just takes it. She like lashes out with it, and the flat side just slams into the side of the zombie, and you watch the shoulder just like, and just like one of the arms just sloshes to the ground.
Yeah, you take that. Shit.
Don't listen to him. That was perfect. Good job.
Oh, gee. Thanks. But that's her turn. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. With that, Gremnik, you watch as the High Inquisitor, sort of holding the chest and holding his wounds in place. He is going to go ahead and he's gonna like look at you and nod and say, Master Gremnik, help. And hold his holy symbol and cast Beacon of Hope. And with a I think that's
Did
good. I think that's gonna
just
do
get
it.
his turn.
Yeah, I was just.
No, I don't know why the
wondering
turn order just keeps like skipping people for some reason.
came off the Grimneck. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even on my thing now. Actually,
Yeah, I don't see Kalita there either.
Maybe when you moved me, it removed me?
Oh, yeah, that's probably right. I can see that. Yep. Okay. My fault.
Yeah, no clue either.
Um,
Snap.
you guys remember what your initiative rolls were?
19, I think.
7 was mine. I rolled a 5 and I have 2. Yeah, 7.
And Cletus.
Yeah, and that's why I was under Grammy.
Yep. All right, so Kalita, you're up.
Okay, so our friends are not in this cellar.
You don't see them anywhere.
Oh. But they could be here.
I mean, anything's possible.
With the power of friendship.
Yeah, I don't see anything down here. Can I go back upstairs?
Sure. This time we'll do this. Come on, man.
Sharp side. Use the sharp side.
Sorry. Roll 20 is just moving incredibly slow for me. I'm sorry, guys.
I thought the blunt side would make it hurt more. But I guess cutting makes sense. That's probably why I didn't get that chicken heart.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. What did happen to that chicken? I don't see it anywhere.
So that's about
Well, I
the
needed
extent
to
of your
start
movement there, Kalita.
Okay, that's as
So
far as I go.
I
Mhm.
killed it.
Darn. Okay, that's my turn.
Adeptus.
But to, do I hear Gremnik's shouts?
Make a perception check. You do, actually. You do hear Gremnik shout, and not only do you hear Gremnik shout, but you feel like you hear additional shuffling and banging somewhere maybe in the back of this room.
Back of this room, eh? Because I've seen Asta and Kalida pass me, but I can't actually see. They've gone around the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from where you are, but it's somewhere in the distance. It's either in the backside of this room. You feel like you hear some movement and some banging, but upstairs you definitely hear Gremnik shout.
You two, I hear the dwarf. He calls for our aid.
Right behind you, priest.
I sense something in this room also, but we must attend quickly. And with that, I run back up the stairs. Would you like to move me and remove me from the initiative again?
No, you can make it to about here. Here.
That will be me, Danny done. I've got no bonuses. Master Grimnik, what is it?
Ah, it's ugly, sharp, lots of shadows. Gotta kill it.
I thought Val was downstairs.
The claws that are pointy, not the ears on this one.
So with that, the corpse flower will sort of like, again, the fire still raging on top of it, is going to take another 8 points of fire damage. Jeez. 8 points of fire damage. The fire just begins to burn. It coughs up another corpse just comes flying out of it, spewing out towards you, Hayes. Moments later, the tentacles lash out. Holy moly!
Yeah. That doesn't. I'm good.
And the second one is it 18?
Yes, but I'm going to use defensive duelist as a reaction, so it misses.
Okay. So the tentacles again just attempt to lash out in between Mark trying to tackle it and grapple it, and it's burning. They're just they just can't make any purchase. The corpse is going to land right here.
Gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Val, the zombie, is going to slam half its body into you again. That is 12.
Oh, get away from me. It misses.
Okay. Hayes.
Oh, I do not like being so surrounded like this. Is it Asto?
I had 19.
Then yes, it's Asto.
Been removed from the order too.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Dash.
There too.
Moved from the order.
Asto.
Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way back, please. Dash. Action.
Dash?
Yeah.
5,
no.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So as you dash out of the door, you see Gremnik, clutching his wounds as this massive clawed figure has one arm pinning the High Inquisitor to the wall in the back, the other one rearing up again to strike at Gremnik.
Fire my crossbow at it.
You still have, by the way, 5, 10, 15. You have another 20 feet, 25 feet of movement.
What does dashing consume? My action or my bonus action?
Your action. So you could fire your crossbow, yeah?
Yeah.
So go ahead, fire your crossbow.
Is it snake or no?
It is engaged with two opponents, so sure.
Uh, 14.
Is that there's no sneak attack on? 14. I'm sorry for damage. 14 misses. So as the bolt goes flying, it just turns like creaks this like snarled, like almost skull-like head with like the flesh pulled real tight. Smiles this wicked grin as the bolt just sort of passes through its face, just sort of flickering with the shadows as it slams into the wall behind it.
I'm gonna take myself over towards the chandelier, get some light and better look at it. How much you say I had left?
20.
Okay, I'm returning there.
Okay. Kalita.
gonna stand next to Gremnik here and cast Cure Wounds. Do I cast at level 6?
Level 6.
Level no, I don't think you have level
Sorry,
6. Yeah.
Level 1. 2.
You can cast it. I think it up to level 3, or do you guys have a 4th level yet? I think it's just 3, right?
I think it's 3 for now. Yeah.
Oh, level 5.
Nope, actually, because of Beacon of Hope, you get you only cast that at level 1. That's what you meant to do, right?
I cast it at 3.
Did you really? Wait a minute.
She did have the higher level cast there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she did. Yeah, I'm missing it. So it's actually 1 times 2d8, so you get 8 and 8.
16.
16 plus 8 is another 24. Plus your wisdom modifier is 28 points of healing.
That's
Wow.
a beastly heal.
What? Okay.
Gremnik feels much better after that.
Well, Beacon of Hope. So the because he's got
level
Beacon of
3
Hope up.
cast.
Yeah.
Did you even need that many points?
I did. I did. I was in pretty rough shape there. Thank you.
That's my turn.
Hayes.
Okay, I do not like the position that I am in. So I'm going to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and move sort of towards the west wall over there, and take out my short bow, and I'm going to fire it at the corpse plant. That is a natural one.
Oof.
And I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else as my bonus and my regular action and my movement. So that'll be my turn.
Quaylen.
Punch, stab, kick.
Look at
Oh,
all those
extremes,
ones.
Yeah. Continue to stab at the tentacles. Punches. Kick.
Similar story to Hayes, right? The fire and everything going on. It's hard to because it's like twitching around so much. It's hard to get a good shot. Plus, you're trying to fight through Mark, who just starts punching it. Mark just hammers it with a wild haymaker.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
21 points of force damage.
Well done, Mark.
As it slams, the whole body just slams against the wall as Mark smashes into it.
good job, Robot Man.
Gremnik.
Alright, so Gremnik kind of ducks and weaves and dodges around the monstrosity towards the High Inquisitor, and he's going to pay it forward with a level 3 Cure Wounds.
All right, so with Beacon of Hope, again, that is 16, 24 plus 5, so 29 points of healing.
And he gets an additional 2 plus the spell's level, so 5.
All right, so 54 yeah, 54 hit points. Nice.
You're not done that easy. Stand up, get fighting.
I appreciate it, Master Gremnick. Yes, it appears we found a creature. Yes?
I'd say we found something. And as a bonus action, Gremnick's going to give himself a little the old Shield of Faith, because this thing's got some nasty attack rolls. I think that +2 AC is a good thing to be having. And that's my turn.
Okay. Adeptus.
I shall enter the room past Kalida. Okay, I'm stuck.
Might have made some of these doors a
There
little
we
too small. Hold on. Oh, you got out.
Yeah, I made it.
Adeptus can't play today. The walls have him.
I require assistance.
What would you like to
With that,
do?
I cast aid on. No, not aid. Bless. Oh.
Bless?
I can't.
Bless?
Yes.
On whom?
On the Kalida, Asto, and Gremnick.
Okay. Yeah, level 1. Yep. Perfect. Up to 3 creatures. Okay.
And that is me done.
All right. So, you guys remember you get an additional +4.
You can pop the little symbol on yourselves now.
You get a symbol?
I can do that myself.
Yeah, when you click your token at the bottom, that sort of circular symbol, you can click that and give yourself something. Like I
damn.
now have given myself a little that body thing of mine is to remind myself I can't be critted because I got
Nice.
that armor and the shield of faith.
I gave Asto a little gun turret.
Go. Thanks. Oh shit! I just killed myself.
Faith is so strong it's radioactive.
Adeptus, you is that it? That ends your turn?
Yeah. I got no more bonus or anything.
Okay. Val.
So I start to look at these gross creatures, and I want to brighten their day. So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in this cube area here.
Okay. Is it a dex save?
Yeah.
It's Fat's plan.
Hmm. Yeah, so
super
18
fast
and
fire.
then 6 and 7 from the zombies.
Ah, the undead get bright.
The plant is already bright as it is on fire.
With that, I'm going to take another swipe with the short sword at zombie inmate number. Oh, with advantage. Haha.
I don't think you can. Fairy fire's in action.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh man, I was getting so excited.
Sorry.
No, that's my bad.
You might have killed him too. Who knows?
Who knows?
Hmm.
That's my turn.
The large creature just sort of like releases the High Inquisitor before lashing out again at him. Jesus Christ. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
As it lashes out, I cast a warding flare at level 6. So I can do it from when it attacks other characters.
Okay. What does Warding
And
Flare
it
do?
gives you disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay.
Lathander goes. "Ratapapapap."
That's a 21 with disadvantage.
I tried.
At least it's not a crit.
Yeah, so it still hits. But he takes 14 piercing damage.
Oh, thank God. That would have been bad.
The second one lashes out at Gremnik again. That's a 21 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's what I thought. As the shadowy claws just like sort of rip, almost like blending with the shadows as they come through, and then finally taking solid form. Just as your hammer comes up and manages to your flail comes up and pushes them away. It just sort of like cackles and smiles at you. The priest sort of like spits on the ground. Yeah. All right. As he sort of clutches at his holy symbol, you watch the ground around the creature just begin to circle and erupt in this sort of holy light as the symbol of Lathander just forms on the floor beneath it, all these points connecting. The Inquisitor's eyes closed, just holding his symbol out. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20. So it takes 8 points of fire damage. Okay. As you watch the shadows just crawl out of the symbol, just as this giant flame just erupts, as the whole form just sort of like dissipates and pushes itself back together. With that, the corpse flower is going to take another 3 points of fire damage as the fire is slowly managing to get put out around it. It is going to lash out again at
So sorry.
First one at Quaylen.
Do that.
It's an 18. 7 with disadvantage. Great.
that you get the town every time.
The next one at Val is a 23. That's 6 bludgeoning damage. Val, make a Constitution saving throw. So this time you're unable to avoid it as the tentacles slam into you. The poison courses through your veins. You take 14 points of poison damage. So for a total of 20 in that round. The zombie is then going to slam itself into you, shuffling towards you. It's a 15. This is 15. This is 15.
15 hits me. Yeah.
Six more as the zombie, this time between the tentacles and the poison. Val turns just quick enough where the zombie just smashes her over.
I have been defeated.
So 13 to hit you, Hayes.
That does not hit.
All right, and with that, Asto, you're up.
Sheath cutlass and take the swing. Is this with advantage?
Yeah, not advantage, but sneak.
Whenever the target
yeah.
makes a tactical saving throw the spell, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the thing. You roll a d4 and add it.
You don't need it. 19 hits. Make sure you get your sneak attack in there. So 15 points of damage as you just begin to slash in. The cutlass just sort of passing through the shadow, but you're still connecting and still watch like chunks of flesh, like in bone, just sort of go flying out as the creature just continues to cackle loudly.
Oh, let me jump away and fire another crossbow.
"13 misses.
I get a d4, right?
Yep. "16 still misses.
Then I end my turn.
Kalita.
I'm gonna use my dagger. $24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm supposed to be right here. Damage.
6 points of piercing damage. Is again, you're just sort of slashing into the form, and you're managing to catch something, but it still just does not even seem phased. It's just those claws just sort of reaching out and hammering the two clerics in front of him.
Does he take any damage from me though?
You're not sure. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Hayes.
Aquelan, do something about Val. I'm sort of pinned here. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else I can do. I'm just going to brandish my rapier and slash at the zombie in front of me. That's a 14.
Yeah, you do have advantage, actually.
Oh, okay.
Fairy fire.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Not better.
All right. A 14 still hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Technically sneak attack because you had advantage, right? Yep. 15,
yeah,
yep.
15.
So you just sort of begin to hack away at it. Just chunks of its body just go flying as it sort of stumbles backwards, like ambles.
And actually, I'm going to bonus action disengage and move right next to Val.
Okay. Quella.
This is rather troubling development. Stand still. Wait. Can I cast my cure wounds at a higher level than just level 1?
Yeah. I think so.
You said we can go up to 3 right now?
You might be a little different story. Do you have a 3rd level spell slot? No. So you can only do level 2.
Yeah.
So 11 points of healing. It just bumps into your body. Val is the small gnome sort of touches Eleanor, just starts bonking you on the head.
Feel better. Feel better.
I'm getting used to laying on my back.
Mind over matter. Wait.
Yikes.
I guess I'll let Mark.
Thanks, Quaylen.
Oh wait, no, it's 14. I guess.
Is it?
No fairy fire on the plant.
No fairy fire on the plant. No.
Never mind.
Okay. Gremnik.
Alright, Gremlin takes a long haul off his flask and spits another big flaming guiding bolt at the nasty critter. And he's gonna throw his blessing behind that for another 1d4 on that hit. So 14.
The guiding bolt misses, so you watch again the shadows just sort of like the whole form just sort of like opens up, and the guiding bolt just sort of passes through, dissipating before it slams into Adeptus and Galita.
Ah! I'll get you on the next one! Gremnik shakes his flail threateningly. That's his turn.
Adeptus.
I will cast my channel divinity, turn undead. But I'm not entirely sure what this creature is, so taking a bit of a gamble, but I present my holy symbol and start muttering my litanies and prayers. Thy thunder, guide us.
So I have to take a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, good, you are
Yeah.
undead. Yeah.
Hey, paid off. Good job.
That's a 4.
I mean, you can't tell. I mean, that other frickin' flesh hydra, you know, you would assume that's an undead thing, but no.
Yeah,
It's just
aberration.
made of undead people.
Mhm. Aberration. Yeah, so you watch as the sort of cackling face, as the symbol of Lathlander, just appears before you. The eyes, just like the glow, just sort of starts to fade as the skin on the face that's like pulled way too tight goes from like this sort of wicked smiling laugh to a sort of horrified shriek of terror.
Be gone from our sight. Be gone from the light of Lythander. Flee and scurry to your master, abomination.
Okay. Val.
I'm gonna reach into my pouch and pull up a healing potion, a minor healing potion,
Okay.
and drink it all down, slurp it back.
Was it
Yeah.
1d4?
I have no idea. I bought it at a shop.
Isn't it a 2d4
Yeah, hold on.
for a Lester?
You guys use them so infrequently. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, I'm sorry. 10 points of healing.
8.
Oh, 8, I'm sorry. 8 points of healing.
Yeah, I feel much better. I'm guessing potions are an action, right?
I think it's a bonus action to drink a potion.
That would be technically use object, right?
Yeah.
So you need a special ability to make that a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, so sure action. Thank Ryan.
I'm not proficient with
Potions?
opening my pockets.
You need that Gremnik. Yeah, drinking or administering a potion takes an action, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna try and just back up.
Hey.
This is the first time.
So you do get attacks of opportunity if you back up. So the zombie will go first. Make it easy on you. It's a 21.
Of course.
For 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The copse flower. It's a 9.
That
Yeah.
misses.
Good thing I picked that order, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
And does that end your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
And with that, the shrieking, terrified form of the... Let's see. It just it goes running, shrieking through the shadows. You watch the whole form just sort of like melds into the shadows and just like bolts across the room.
So does that provoke attacks of opportunity running away like that?
It does.
Nice.
Quick on the trigger.
Yeah, I think Kalita, you get one as well, I believe.
What are we rolling?
Your dagger attack for attack of opportunity.
Do I get one? It ran through me.
I'll give you one. Sure. No, because you weren't in its range, so no. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh my.
I rolled the dagger.
It's amazing how hard you hit with that dagger, but yes, go ahead and roll the damage.
Must be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do much damage though. 5 damage.
Perfect. Okay.
Khalid's like a prison convict, just sort of running up and just stabbing things. Wild.
Hey, how
Oh,
you
I
doing?
have.
Oh, look over there. Shank, shank, shank. Back to lunch.
I hear you're running with the OG locos now.
Well,
Forgive
that's
me
it.
for
That's
rap.
it, Master Theodore. Show it the light of Lathander. Foul creature. And he is going to chase it down. He's going to throw a guiding bolt at it, which is going to miss. He's just going to go. He's going to haul ass just right after it. With that, the corpse flower, the flames put out, is going to lash out at Master Kazoo again. With disadvantage, sucker. Double 19s.
You.
Hit. That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. You take another 14 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
That's nasty.
Nasty.
Second strike is a 14. It's going to begin to shimmy and shake again as yet another zombie just comes flopping out of it. This one's still sort of smoking like hot garbage. This one's going to go here. Attack you again, Val. It's a 19.
Absolutely hits.
3 bludgeoning damage.
These little bastards.
This one's going to come up and throw itself at Hayes. 13. Misses. Nah, son. All right.
Nah, son.
Asto.
Same again. Alright, what am I rolling?
Are you attacking?
Uh-huh.
You don't have advantage because he's right next to you. And it's technically trying to flee.
Am I still blessed?
Yep.
18.
No, you have to roll. You have to roll a 1d4.
Oh, sorry.
Misses, man. Sorry.
Then I'll shoot at it.
$16 hits. So 9 piercing damage as the crossbow bolt slams into it again. Still just sort of like shrinking down almost into the shadows, just trying to claw its way up the ceiling.
One step back. That's right.
Kalita.
Got him backed into a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try my poison spray.
Constitution saving throw.
Did I do that? Yeah, so it's DC 15 Constitution 6.
Fails. So he takes 10 damage. It's just like venomous acid just sort of sprays. Never mind. Sorry. The poison just coats it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. He's still just trying to claw up the wall.
Okay, that's my turn.
Ace.
I don't know how much longer we're going to want to do this without everyone else. This room is going to be filled with zombies soon. And I'm going to attack the one that is in between all three of us. Natural 20.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Look at all those dice.
Woo! Oh, sneak. I always crit fail the sneak for some reason. Okay. So what's that? 19 plus.
So you watch as Hayes just stabs with the rapier, right? The strike going through and it just piercing into the back of the zombie's neck in front of Val. And as he's saying, we better get help soon because this room will soon be full of zombies. And it goes to flourish his sword as if to say the whole room, and the entire head comes off and just sort of spins around the rapier as he makes that and swings against the wall in the back corner before rolling and bouncing away.
Oh, that is a. I'll never get used to that. Ooh. This is a good sword.
Hey, headshot.
Is that the end of your turn, man?
So that was my action, and I'm going to use my that will be it. Yes.
Okay, Quaylen.
I think I concur with Master Hayes' appraisal of this situation, and I'm going to make a break for it. Yeah. Mark 1 will cover the retreat and follow with me. Make your attack. Alright.
You can use your action to disengage. You can use your action to disengage so you don't have to take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just like a thief thing. I thought that was one of your class features.
No, they
No,
do
that
it as
means
a
you can-
bonus action.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a
Just like rogues can dash as a bonus action too, I think.
Yeah, hide,
Yeah.
dash, or disengage as a bonus.
Can I squeeze past her? I'm very small. I'm going to do it. Yeah. And that's fair.
Oh, you still have an action, you know.
How are you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me?
She's
Ew.
poisoned, but she's also quite hurt. But that poison's gonna hurt a lot. Give me your arm.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna hurt a bit. Stab
Ow.
in order to
Mhm.
arm suck the bull.
Oh.
It's done. That was it.
Wait,
It just happens. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
I don't think I was actually poisoned,
Oh, really?
but I'm fine now.
Oh, man.
She's much more or less poisoned now.
It's just poison damage. She's not like physically poisoned, but yeah, it's nice though.
Thank
But
God.
it's nice.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a,
how it works, I think.
I feel like I can see better though. Ugh.
Right. Yes. I'll add that to the list of side
It affects
Not to
physical
make
blindness, but
drowsiness, fever, sudden onset of nausea, diarrhea, heart palpitations.
does it affect spiritual blindness as well?
Hey, leave the ego down.
Very well made. We won't know until we have a lawsuit.
speaking of spiritual blindness, Gremnick, you're up.
Yeah, so Gremnick charges after the shadow beast, gibbering, screaming, laughing, a little bit all at the same time. He runs up and starts wailing on it with his flail. And throw a little bit of bless on that. It's a 17.
Hits.
13 bludgeoning.
13 points of bludgeoning damage. Very nice. As you're just slamming into it, it's the form just sort of screeching as it again is still trying to scurry up.
Gremnick's laughing, and he summons his spiritual weapon. Where's my token there? Spiritual weapon. There we go. Summons that in, and the pipe appears in a puff of smoke and starts swinging.
23 hits. That's spiritual weapon though.
10 force.
10 more damages. Again, it's just continue to get it just pounded from all sides as it attempts to flee.
Gremnick's laughing and shrieking as he swings. I'll kill you! I'll kill you dead! I'll kill you deader than dead again! And that's his turn.
Adeptus.
With that, Adeptus takes his turn to pursue the creature. And use burning hands, sort of I outstretch my hands in a cone of fire.
Sorry. Somebody was rules lawyering against you.
I rest my case.
They want to take it from
No, it's okay. No, Val, I'm aware, and but yes, so technically it should have faded. It's just a flavor thing because it can't really do anything yet, anyways.
Yeah, because it hasn't had its turn, right? Because it's no longer fleeing at this point, but it's getting pummeled. Yeah.
Yep. So dexterity saving throw. Sorry. That's a 10. So 7 points of fire damage as the this just cone of radiant fire just bursts out towards it.
Burning life hand is fire. Creature.
Okay. All right. Val, you're up.
All right, I can't really squeeze past Quaylen here, can I?
probably like Bunny and
Yeah, he's real small.
You can move past. You can move through your allies.
I'll awkwardly go one leg at a time over Quaylen's shoulder, but like accidentally kind
What's
of.
that in my face? What is,
Oh, there's nothing there, Quaylen. I'm a lady.
I believe it was a piece of straw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, at that, she's going to cast a Mantle of Inspiration. Like, it's not really a cast. She's just going to cover herself in beauty. You know?
Oh, I know.
Make herself look all kind of pretty.
From a solid 6 to a solid 12.
So, guys get 8 points of temp HP. And you get to move.
Yep.
Flee at your own will.
Stairs? Right.
Stairs, yeah, this must be the way up.
Hayes? All right.
The walls had me.
Don't let the
Wait.
walls take you, boy.
Can I use my action, I guess, to... Well, never mind. I don't... How do we close this door?
Yeah, we can push the barrels back over, right?
Yeah.
Mark, push the barrels. Can Mark push the barrels?
Mark can push the barrels, yeah.
Mark, push
Make
the
a
barrels.
make a strength check.
With advantage?
I'm helping.
I'm behind him. Look, I'm
Well,
pushing him. I'm helping.
It's
Very much helping with... Here, let me... Hang on. I get one strength real quick. I can help.
I can't.
The noises. So good.
So as Mark goes to push the barrels, he does shove them, and they do sort of fall over into place and sort of jam in between the doorway.
Wow.
Thank God that's over.
Yeah. Just don't look back. That's my turn.
How much worse can it get?
I feel completely safe now. Like there's nothing wrong in the house anymore. I think we're good.
Definitely the worst place in the house.
Oh. Well, it sounds like I sure have been trying to find us.
I bet you they're having a blast.
Grandma drinking and
That's definitely what happened. Grandma found the kitchen. He found liquor. And
Deputy saying his funny little prayers from his funny little book.
Upstairs, the sort of shrieking, horrified face twists into a gnarled, cackling smile again as the creature just stands up. You watch as it sort of form again. The shadows just begin to sort of spin and coalesce around it. As it sort of like pulls all the shadows from the room in. I need Gremnik, the priest, and Kalita to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Right? Is it only, or is it within 5 feet? Okay.
It's 22.
Actually, you know what? He's going to move up. No, I can't because your spiritual weapon's there.
Saved by the pipe.
Smoke.
If I had a nickel for every time.
Oh, hi, Inquisitor. Actually, what does Beacon of Hope do? What do we get? Is it Wisdom saves?
Yeah, wisdom
Okay.
saves, you get advantage.
Great. So as the shadows themselves just sort of explode around you. Or take no half damage. Okay. You sort of cover. You manage to cover your faces as the creature just vanishes before appearing here. Yoink. And he watches the shadows just sort of like rip through Solomon. You watch his whole form just sort of like his eyes just roll up in his head, and he just collapses to the ground as he takes 34 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh wow.
oh.
Who did that?
Die mounting.
Adeptus, that's a 25 to hit.
Oh. I believe so, yeah. 25 hits me, yeah.
You take 15 piercing damage.
Raksasha.
Mm-hmm.
Foul decayed mini worm. You have pierced me.
And Solomon just starts to bleed out on the floor. You guys can't see what the corpse flower is doing. Asto.
This thing is still alive in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it. Really hard. What am I rolling with? Just a normal roll.
Mm-hmm. $16 hits. Oof. Okay.
Now we'll step back. Fireball.
Oof.
Guessing that's a miss.
Yeah, natural 1. So the bolt again just goes straight through the shadowy form. Kalita.
Okay, move up and take another stab at him with my dagger.
Ooh. A dagger work.
Hey, yep. So again, just hacking at it with this dagger. You watch as one of the tendons just snaps on it, and one of the muscles in its side as this like gaping gash opens up, and these weird like maggoty insects come flopping out to the ground.
Oh, okay. That's my turn.
Hayes.
So we should probably go get the others to tell them we found the big thing down here. I bet if we kill it, we fix the house, and we go home.
Yes, right. Yes. The others, yes. Go back. Maybe not so.
Do we know how to? Where I'm going to? Did we see any stairs out of here?
Yeah, it's something right here.
Oh, okay. It has to be the way up then. Okay. So I use my 30 feet of. Jeez, why am I flying all over the place? Stop. Computer, no.
This is how
What
the
is
revolution
going
begins.
on?
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's you. It's roll 20. Roll 20's been real rough tonight.
Okay.
This is how Skynet began.
Yeah, I'm just jumping all over the aether.
Where are you trying to go?
Well, I was trying to go the stairway to the right, but it keeps taking me towards the opposite stairway for some reason.
It's the house, man. It's wild. So you're trying to go here?
Go to the stairway on the left.
So that's 30 feet, and then I'm going to use my action to dash, and then my bonus action to dash. So I want to move 90 feet total.
Up to that stairs? To these stairs?
Yep, to the stairs, and
Right.
then...
So you got about 10 feet, and then you slam into the door that's shut.
No.
No.
Okay. Could that second dash be my bonus action, and then use the action to open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you can try,
Ouch.
but the door's
Yes,
locked.
okay. Oh, fuck my face. Okay. There's a door here. I should have looked before I just ran straight into it with my head.
That is a saying where you come from.
Yes, it is a very common saying. I can't believe I forgot it. Oh, the elders would be so mad at me. Okay, that is my turn.
Good line. Hey,
I
Quaylen.
did good at I did good at turn.
I'll find the exit. Is there anything over here even? It's over here.
You see a rat scurry underneath the wall.
What about now?
Mhm.
Damn it. I see a rat scurry underneath a wall, but that's about it.
Yeah. So as you make your way over, you do see a flight of stairs leading up.
I really don't though.
Well, you are kind of small.
There's a table over here, guys.
Gremnick.
Alright, well, Gremnick ceases his gibbering for a moment to kneel beside the fallen form of the High Inquisitor. Using his channel divinity, he gives him either 30 hit points or half of his total hit points, whichever's more.
Oh, really? Oh my.
And spiritual weapon goes cruising over to take a swing at the Shadow Beast.
Clerics, man.
That's not even worth throwing the blessing on. Is it a 10? No.
No.
Alright. That's Grubnick's turn. Oh, he also moves in closer.
You brought that
Okay.
guy back to life?
Yeah, he wasn't like dead, he was just unconscious. So
okay.
used channel divinity to heal him.
Life clerics, man. Adeptus.
I will slam it with a guiding bolt.
Haha, burn it! Burn it down!
This one's for you, Master Dwarf.
18 hits. Uh, 14 points of radiant damage as the guiding bolt again just slams into the chest of the creature. The radiance just sort of sending the shadow surrounding it scattering. They sort of jitter for a moment before they coalesce back against him. Is that end your turn?
Quite a creature.
Val.
Hayes, I guess we should look the other way if that one is clearly shut. Are you alright? Kind of hit yourself there.
Oh, my face.
I want to take a peek over here.
Okay, I'll see you. I just need a moment.
I'm gonna run, dash this way. Uh-oh. Getting stuck.
Guys can't run through the walls, man.
Go ahead. As I run by. You said you seen stairs. I feel like I tripped right here.
Yeah, I said I saw a table.
Oh God.
Not a table.
That's clearly not a table.
The stairs go up this way, by the way.
That's my turn.
Perfect. Alright, this thing is going to start to get really pissed off here, and it is going to lash out at everything in front of it. So that's another, this one's going to be a Kalita. That's a 14.
I cast a warding flare as he strikes at Kalida.
I guess it's the 14 is going to be the lowest one, but yeah.
Damn it. I mean, no, you would have done that anyway on the first one, so.
Yeah. Was a 14 hit? I don't think so. Does it?
No, 14 doesn't hit.
No, you're 16, right?
15.
15? Okay. The second one is going to hit Adeptus. That is a natural 20. Regretting that warding flare, huh? It was a noble attempt. Hey, buddy, I'm real sorry about this, but you robbed me of the one earlier, so.
He's crit proof as it is, so he's robbing you this time too.
Is that what Shield of Faith is still up?
I'm crit proof. That's what my little.
How long is How long does Shield of Faith last?
No, not Shield of Faith.
No, it's the armor I'm wearing.
Oh.
I have Shield of Faith and special crit proof armor.
Okay. Well, 20 points of piercing damage. I forgot about that armor.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I put that little symbol.
Yeah. All right, he is going to come in here again, and Solomon's sort of standing up, reinvigorated by Gremnik's crazy healing. And he is going to... What's the best course of action here? So he's going to stand behind you guys. He's going to clutch his holy symbol again. And this sort of radiance bursts out forth like wings from his back. As everyone in the room within a 30-foot radius all of a sudden is emboldened. So you guys all get an additional 1d4 radiant damage on your weapon attacks.
Ooh.
Magnificent, High Inquisitor.
Yes, don't let it go to waste. Asto.
Not
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Plus 1d4. Radiant.
Sorry, my screen just went haywire.
So 8 points as the cutlass you see it flashes in this bright golden light, the symbol of Lathander shining around the hilt, slams down into the creature. It screams this time as the cutlass hits it.
Oh, back up. It's in the crossbow.
$25 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. The bolt as well, as it flies out of it, just again picks up that sort of that brilliance as it shines through, slamming. It screams again now as this bolt slams into it, and it takes some of the shadow with it. Galita.
Battle at it with my dagger again.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Add 1d4 radiant. So 8 points of piercing damage as the dagger again strikes, and you watch as the radiant energy just burns through. Again, the shadow's just trying to pull away desperately.
Okay, that's my turn.
Hayes, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh shit, okay. Where did my character sheet go? There. Wisdom. Not my strong suit. That is not good. That's a 12.
Right behind your ear, as you sort of turn, your sort of head still dazed from hitting, and your friends start dashing across the room, up the stairs, and directly behind you, you hear Fogg's voice. They're going to leave you too. And as you turn quick, he's gone. But for just a second, your vision blurs. Roll a 1d100 for me.
Oh boy. $98. I have a feeling it's just a table, so I don't know if it matters if it's a high roll or not.
Usually on these tables, it's not so great. And here you go. You want to go ahead and...
Oh, good. Just splendid.
What's that, Hayes?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
And you watch as he just... again, from across the room, it just slams into the ground as he just falls over.
Oh my.
I did the wrong thing here. Sorry, I was just whispering something else. Yep, Quaylen, you're up.
You're coming back. Hang on. Don't die. Oh my. That's as far as I can go. I have very short legs.
Gremnick.
Well, Gremnick continues with his stream of gibbering, shrieking, laughing, and dwarven cursing as he winds up with the flail and takes another swing. It's 23.
23 hits. Oh god, what did I
Or
just do?
13 plus 4.
13 plus 4, so another 17 radiant damage as the flail. Again, just guided by the light, Lathander just burstling behind it. You watch as it slams into the shadowy form as it tries to pull itself back together. These like bits of like flesh and bones sort of break and crack underneath. The cracks sort of permeate throughout the entire form. And you watch as the whole thing sort of just begins to shake and quiver. It reaches out again, those two massive claws like extending all the way around you. It's the mouth is just like opening wider than it should, as it just like is attempting to like it completely engulf you before it just sort of explodes into this just shower of darkness and vanishes.
Yeah, get back here! I ain't done with you.
Do you think that's it? Do you think it's gone?
Not sure. Can't find no good pieces of it.
I would say dead, but the creature was hardly living.
Deader now than it was. If I had to guess. I don't like it though.
Well, Herr Inquisitor, I wonder what you'll say to your superiors when you report this.
Yes, and I must thank you, Master Grumnick, that is potent faith you carry with you.
I hope you're keeping count of this. You know, that'd be a few times I'd be stuffing your guts back in.
Hey, yes. Oh god, it fucking hurts. Oh, yeah. Sorry, getting a little old for this. Well,
he may look like a hobo, but he is quite the fellow, Master Grimnich.
Well, Master Theodore, have you met many Handseath worshippers?
I cannot say I have.
They're in the Sunrise Mountains. There's quite a few of them, but fervent, if not a little uncouth. Anyways, the others, I hope they're okay.
Others. Catman. Where's
Yes,
the cat?
I believe he's one of them. And there's a short fellow, and then with a larger metal fellow, yes.
We never managed to find them. We were looking, but then I heard Grimnich screaming.
That might have been me. I couldn't tell for a minute there.
Your injuries. How do you fare?
Well, still a little worse than when we came in, but it's quite a powerful heal, Master Grumnick. I swear I was in the fields of Elysium.
You don't get to take off that easy. Work to be done yet.
Quite. But I'm good. I'm good for now.
Still, we should take every precaution. I shall look over your wounds.
In the cellar, Hayes has passed out.
Thanks for reminding me. Appreciate it.
Hayes. I slap Hayes in the face, but
no response.
I just start brushing the fur because it's so soft.
Are
you okay, Hayes? I check for a pulse.
I'm just limp lying there.
All right, I got a dash, guys. Have a good night.
No, I think with that we'll go ahead and call it, and we'll pick up there next week. So thank you everybody for sticking out. Thank you, Gremnick. I was trying to find a good place to call it there. So a big shout out, of course, to all the people that stuck in there with us to the end. Obviously, we will resolve that Steam key giveaway. Also, big shout out to our sponsors, BB War Games, of course, 2 Minute Tabletop, who helped me create this map this evening. And come hang out with us. Come hang out with us on Discord. Come hang out with us on Instagram. We got a ton of funny D&D memes and cool things we're trying to do. Obviously, offer us any feedback you have for the show as well. So with that, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Sure, October.
Please.
Good evening.
I'm so asleep.